Obviously, boxing become very business orientated. A big fight that's been mentioned for next year is Joshua Wilder. That's the fight everyone wants to see. Now, Richard Schaefer spoke to FightHype and he said that that fight should be 50-50 first of all. And secondly, the money is more substantial in the US because the UK pay-per-view is what, £19-20? Over there it's $99. So basically you only have to make, he said if you want to make, you have to make 1 million pay-per-view buys here and only 300,000 or 350,000 for them to equal same amount of money. How do you respond back to the claims of substantial money here, substantial money there? Where is the money really? Is the money in the UK? Is the money to bring the fighters here, or is it out in the US?
Well, firstly, Richard Schaefer works for our Haymon pretty much, so obviously he's going to say that. There's no way in a million years that fight is 50-50. You have a guy in Wilder who's making around $2 million a fight, and another guy that's making $20 million a fight. But he is a champion. It is a fight we want. In terms of Schaefer's comments about the US pay-per-view, he's not really right, but some of what he says is right. But he's about 1 million out on the pay-per-view buys. It probably does 2 million buys in the UK, and probably does between 400,000 and 500,000 buys in the US. It's not a case of which one you go with. You go with both, and you put it all in the pot. What Wilder does bring to that fight is the opportunity of a US pay-per-view fight, which can't happen with anybody else. So Wilder brings more value to the fight than Joseph Parker. But also, Wilder isn't a big name, in my opinion. He's not earning a lot of money, but we have to respect him. And we will do, and we'll give him a great deal. But it certainly ain't 50-50. And by the way, if we can fight Joseph Parker and beat Joseph Parker, we have all the belts bar one. So, but listen, he's in a great position, but he's got to beat Luis Ortiz first. That's his first ever real test in his 40th fight or something like that, 39th fight. So I like Wilder a lot. In terms of Richard Schaefer, I don't know what he has to do with the situation, but nothing at all. I believe his job is mainly these days to work for the World Boxing Super Series, to deliver US fighters for the series and to deliver US television for the series. So I'm not sure how that's going, but Dicky. No, but listen, it's a fight that everybody in boxing we hope we see.